Hi, I'm Michelle Alva, and I'm going to teach you today how to boost your immune system, how to raise your libido, how to get a better night's sleep, how to process emotions, and how to become your own greatest lover and best friend, all in this video. And the secret to it is to massage yourself and to touch yourself in a loving way where you allow yourself to feel everything that comes up. And so the things that you'll need is a little container so that you can mix some coconut oil. And so I'm just taking some coconut oil and putting it in here because this is what I'm going to massage myself with. And then reach out to me. I have the link below for you to get in touch with me and order. I will teach you how to become an essential oils king and queen and use doTERRA essential oils, which is what I do. That's the secret that makes my life extra magical, and my mindset, of course. So lavender and deep blue is what we're using today. Deep blue is a wonderful essential oil for our muscles. So if you're a person that holds any tension in your body or in your jaw, in your low back, this is what you are gonna do is take, well, after you've ordered them and they've arrived to your home, and I'll show you how, you're gonna take 3 drops of deep blue rub, this deep blue essential oil, 1, 2, 3, and you mix that with the lavender. Lavender is so delicious, it's very relaxing. I love to get massaged with lavender and deep blue because it helps relax the muscles. 1, 2, 3. And you don't really need a lot of it. It's very potent. There's tons of flowers in 1 drop. And so then you take the mixture and you just mix it together, and it already smells so delicious the minute I put it out of the bottle. It's so good. And so when we massage ourselves, it can be a form of meditation. You could do a meditative massage. So you know how people say, oh my God, I can't meditate, meditation's too difficult. Meditation is just simply moment to moment, present moment awareness. And so when you're aware and just present, and you keep on being that way, no matter what it is that you're doing, you go into this meditative mind. And so I highly recommend using essential oils in your meditation because it's gonna help your mind shift into this alpha theta brainwave state so you can relax even more, because what you take in, these essential oils, they affect your limbic system, which is the emotional center in our body, in our brain, and it helps to calm your nervous system. So it's gonna make your meditation even that much easier. So why not help yourself out, right? And so now we're gonna begin the meditation portion of this video. You're gonna take the oil that smells so delicious with lavender and deep blue, and just take a moment to smell and feel so grateful for your body, feel so grateful for your mind, feel so grateful that you're gifting yourself this time with yourself. And then you're gonna choose a part of your body that feels tense to be number 1. And so for me, right here in my neck and in my jaw, I was on the computer a lot yesterday, and I definitely feel things are coming up and out of my jaw, of my inner jaw area. And so I invite you to close your eyes and feel the delicious coconut oil, take in the lavender and the deep blue, feeling grateful for Mother Earth that is on your body right now through the oils that came from the earth. Taking a deep breath in of gratitude, and then using medium pressure, you're creating circles of love over your body, wherever that is that you're feeling you want to go to. And so the jaw tends to be a part of the body where if we're not speaking up our truth, if we're not expressing ourselves enough. And so for me recently, I felt that I was holding a lot of being hard on myself about my past. And I've been definitely very hard on myself about how I've been. You know, a lot of us we're acting out of old patterns of how we were raised, and we're just not aware of it. And so I think I expect more of myself. And so what I'm learning right now is to love myself exactly where I am, and to not be so hard on myself, and at the same time to love that part of me that was hard on myself, because I get to love myself even more and appreciate myself, and I get to see how you can live your life freer, easier, lighter, more loving. And maybe that's something that people can benefit from, my journey of being hard on myself to me being loving and kind to myself is actually a gift, because then I have more compassion, I have more empathy, I know what you've been through. And so if I just had an easy life all my life, maybe that wouldn't make me as human or as grounded or as relatable. And so I love to share my story and how hard I've been to my father, for example, for leaving when my parents had a divorce. And looking back on it, my father, he left himself. My dad wasn't available emotionally for himself, so how could he be that for his daughter? And so when you massage yourself, I believe, yes, even though like I give amazing massages, all my friends are always like, oh my God, I love your massages. You giving yourself a massage is one of the most intimate, priceless gifts you could give yourself, because it teaches you how to be available emotionally. And a lot of people talk about, oh, he's not emotionally available, he's not emotionally available. Women like myself would complain about men, and in reality, I was not emotionally available to anyone, and I was using that as an excuse, pointing the finger at other people. And so what you can do is you can go inside and feel and just really be present to whatever sensations arise. And you could maybe also ask yourself, well, what has been the gift of all this tension? What has been the blessing that all this holding has offered me? Maybe you carry too much responsibility for others. You carry for others. Worry on the shoulders. I work with a lot of parents, and they always say, I worry about my kids. I worry about my kids, they're going to college, or I worry about my teenager, she just got her license. And so when we worry about our children, we worry about our parents, we worry about the government, who the next president's going to be. We worry. We're worrying out. We're sending that energy of worry out. And so what happens is we create more reasons to keep witnessing and supporting that narrative of worry, worry, worry. And so I highly recommend just pleasure yourself. Feel good. And for some of us, it's hard for us to just feel good because we're so used to worrying. We're like, well, my whole family worried. Especially if you're Jewish, because I work with a lot of Jewish people, and they're like, that's a part of my DNA, from where they came from. And so no, actually, you decide what your DNA looks like, actually. And I'm grateful to Bruce Lipton and Dr. Joe Dispenza for teaching me that we are above our genes. We create our genetics. We do. We influence our genetic expression. We do. And one of the most powerful ways to do it is to nurture yourself. So this is very scientifically based, what I'm teaching you today. And massaging your chest, here you have a lot of receptors for oxytocin, the love hormone. And so if you're a person that you have a hard time accepting yourself or accepting others, or if you have a hard time with connection, creating deeper intimacy with relationships with people, it begins here in your heart. And so I highly recommend watching this video again and feeling whatever comes up. And you can also message me if you want to learn more about how to process and release the weight of the past. If you've had childhood traumas, if you've had sexual trauma, if you have had any reason to hold shame in your body, message me. I'd love to teach you the ALVA Method. It's a process of self-discovery where you get to free yourself from the past, like I have. It feels so good to be able to stay here and just touch myself and feel everything. And I'm so grateful for doTERRA essential oils these precious oils. There's oils for breakup, for hard, if you're having a hard time getting over someone, if you are feeling like you don't feel worthy of of love, they have oils for worthiness, for self-confidence, aphrodisiac oils, and below is the link to get the Wild Lust aphrodisiac oil that I made, and it has it's a blend of essential oils with coconut oil. And then I have also Wild Abundance, and the newest one is Open Heart. And Open Heart is all about opening up our hearts to ourselves and processing emotions of hurt, resentment, bitterness, anger, judgment, guilt. I have a PhD in all of those. And so I'm loving on myself much more every single day. And your skin also becomes more toned when you massage yourself. And we have receptors on our chest and on our abdomen for oxytocin, the love hormone. And so this is a physical way that you can also energetically, emotionally, and physically benefit yourself. And so message me, let me know how you benefit from your own self-love, loving touch ritual. And so you can turn this video off and turn on a beautiful song and just love on yourself. Make sure to turn off your phone. Go in nature, and you could do this outside. That is the best, actually. And you can tell yourself, I'm sorry, I've never done this to you before. I love you, I'm here now. I'm here now, I'm doing this now for you because I love you. I love you. And then you know what you'll discover? The greatest love of your life. And that it was always within yourself, and that you are love. And then the world starts to look so different. Heaven is on earth. I'm here to let you know. We can have everything our heart desires, everything we imagine we can create. This is my life today. I also cleared out my room, and I got rid of things that I didn't use, and I gave away a lot of things. I like to call myself a minimalist. It feels so good because your mind is just a reflection of your home space, where you're living, what it looks like. And so I invite you also, as a part of this loving ritual to yourself, clear out your room, get rid of the stuff you just don't even like that people give you, and let go and give away, give it away. This is being abundant, this is being generous. And if you want to go deeper into self-love with me this month, November 29, I'm offering the Self-Love Journey, this beautiful 1-month program where we're going to dive deeper, even deeper, and cleanse and clear out the shame, the guilt, the blame, being hard on yourself. If there's childhood traumas that you've had, things that have happened to you that you're still holding on to, message me, because I'd love to tell you about this program. And if you're watching this video right now, you'll also know that there's a special code to register for this class. You just have to reach out to me and I'll tell you all about it. Bye. Subscribe to my channel, share it with a friend, and let me know how it benefit you. Comment down below. I love you all. Thank you for being a part of my tribe. And let's get you registered with doTERRA, and I can mail those oils to you for the holidays. This is the greatest way to spend your holidays, and they also make amazing gifts for our loved ones. Have a great day.